Starting around 05 November 2023, Bitgert by and large essentially is exchanging at $0.00000015 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.71% in kind of most recent 1 hour in a decently certainly enormous manner, or so they generally thought. Brise certainly for the most part has a sort of beautiful complete market cap of $58,921,531, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $971,145, which generally basically is very critical incredibly. This basically truly makes Bitgert, Brise, actually fundamentally positioning at 331 in the cryptographic money market, or so they basically essentially thought amazingly. In the event that you most certainly essentially are a crypto financial backer, and considering what fundamentally is the Bitgert cost expectation end of 2023, what will Bitgert by and large in every practical sense be especially really worth in 2023, or so they especially thought, which is genuinely critical. Is Bitgert an especially wise speculation or actually most certainly worth purchasing in 2023, which in a real sense all things considered is genuinely huge, essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking? Will Brise cost certainly truly outperform its unsurpassed height, which by and large is very huge in an unpretentious manner? These certainly are our Bitgert cost expectations for Brise's future in a for the most part significant manner and a quite huge manner. Bitgert, Brise, value expectation 2023. As per the Bitgert gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the Brise cost especially is supposed to in every practical sense, all things considered, cross a kind of normal value level of $0.00000035. The normal kind of least value worth of Bitgert toward the finish of the truly current year ought to truly be $0.00000034 in a pretty certainly large manner and an unpretentious manner. Besides, Brise can essentially arrive at a greatest value level of $0.00000038, which fundamentally generally is genuinely critical in a truly significant manner. Bitgert, Brise, value expectation August 2023. The cost for Bitgert in August 2023 can go somewhere in the range of $0.00000028 and $0.00000032, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking, which for the most part is very critical. While the pretty genuinely normal exchanging cost ought to truly be around $0.00000031, really in opposition to prevalent thinking, which generally is very huge. Bitgert value expectation September 2023. Bitgert cost in a real sense is supposed to generally sort of reach between $0.00000031 to $0.00000034 in September 2023, while the truly in every practical sense normal cost of Brise for the September certainly fundamentally remains around $0.00000032. Bitgert, Brise, value expectation October 2023. The cost for Bitgert in October 2023 can go somewhere in the range of $0.00000032 and $0.00000035, which essentially is genuinely critical in a quite large manner. While the kind of sort of normal exchanging cost ought to really be around $0.00000033, which especially is very huge in an essentially large manner. Bitgert value gauge November 2023. In November 2023, the kind of fundamentally most extreme cost for Bitgert could by and large explicitly stretch around $0.00000037, showing how starting around 05 November 2023 Bitgert by and large basically is exchanging at $0.00000015 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.71% in essentially sort of most recent 60 minutes. Truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. Moreover, the minimum cost of Brise in November 2023 for the most part is $0.00000034, with a kind of by and large normal cost of $0.00000035, which actually by and large is genuinely huge, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Bitgert value estimate December 2023. The kind of truly normal cost of Bitgert, Brise, could vary go to $0.00000035 toward the finish of December 2023, which for the most part by and large is very huge. Brise could in every practical sense truly be exchanging around an especially greatest worth of $0.0000038 with the reasonably extremely least expected cost of $0.0000034, showing how these truly sort of are our Bitgert cost expectations for Brise's future. Bitgert by and large past value examination in the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the crypto sort of truly has been certainly especially diminished by 1.43% in its especially commonly current worth, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking, or so they thought. On the off chance that we especially look at the kind of genuinely current market cap of the Brise with yesterday's, you can actually in a real sense see that the market cap for the most part in every way that really matters is likewise down, or so they sort of truly thought in an unobtrusive manner. Bitgert in every way that really matters, all things considered, is confronting an essentially difficult time jumping aboard with sort of especially other crypto coins, showing the way that Brise could especially in a real sense exchange around a sort of most extreme worth of $0.0000038 with the reasonably fundamentally least expected cost of $0.0000034. Showing how these fundamentally are our Bitgert cost expectations for Brise's future in a kind of certainly huge manner. The Brise fundamentally essentially is down to nearly 2.74% in the absolute most recent 7 days in a kind of genuinely large manner, or so they thought. The coin really is as yet showing gambling with outlining portions for genuinely past kind of sort of couple of days. The coin could explicitly sort of have essentially sort areas of strength, however, we don't sort of generally believe that it would a productive resource and certainly in every practical sense, momentary in an unpretentious way. Inside the genuinely most recent 1 month, the cost of Brise especially diminished by 69.610%, taking out an incredible by and large certainly normal amount of $0.0000034 from its extremely current worth, fundamentally beautiful, as opposed to mainstream thinking in an unobtrusive manner. This unexpected down actually in a real sense implies that the coin for the most part is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can actually for the most part be a sort of especially great, certainly generally purchase a potential open door for certainly by and large fast venture, which all things considered shows that Brise in every practical sense especially has a very complete market cap of $58,921,531 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $971,145, which generally certainly is genuinely huge in spite of prevalent thinking. Bitgert Value Gauge 2023 facts. What will for the most part by and large be Bitgert kind of exceptionally worth in 2023, which certainly for the most part is very critical, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking.